Welcome to my madness once again, ladies and gentlemen. And today we're going to be taking a look at these two figures right here. Of course, we've got Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse, Jay Garrick, and Wally West from the new Speed Metal wave. And I really don't care about the Speed Metal stuff, to be honest with you. I do kind of like the look of the Build-A-Figure here, the Darkest Night, and out of the wave, I think these were the two best figures, but we'll see. You know, my expectations aren't very high for these two, so without further ado, let's go ahead and crack these two open and see what we've got inside. Alright, so now let's take a look at the figures themselves, and of course we'll start with Wally West here. And this is just a redeco of the one that we already got. He's just in blue instead of in red, and I think it looks really good. I think this is a good sculpt for Wally West. I think it looks fantastic. I think they did a solid job just kind of reusing this. Just like on the old one, the head sculpt there looks good. Hair looks great. We got the good logo there on the chest. We've got all the detailing there in the outfit. Looks really good. Again, all reuse, but this is good reuse. I like it. They did a good job there. As far as articulation, we're not going to go all into that. It's standard stuff for Mcfarlane. There's nothing to write home about there. Now let's take a look at Jay. Jay looks great. I'm not big on the whole Speed Metal look. I think this would make for a great kind of custom kit bash of Jay Garrick, because all the basics, the foundation is there. I mean, you take some of the spikes off there, you do the silver in red there, remove the chain off the belt, and maybe remove the vest, I don't know. And you've got more of a classic Jay Garrick there that looks pretty good. Head sculpt looks good. I think they did a good job on that. Got that. He does have the lightning bolt across his face there. Hat looks great. Vest, shirt, everything. Gauntlets look good. You got the chains, all that kind of stuff. Again, I think it would look good without the silver. If all the silver parts on here were red, I think it would look much better. But all in all, looks really good, and I think they did a good job on this. So again, standard articulation applies here for Mcfarlane, so no reason to go into that. All right, let's go ahead and throw these guys up with some other figures and see how they stack up. All right, so we got to compare it to the other two versions of the Flash from DC Multiverse that I have currently. So on the left, we got the Flash from the 2-pack. I can't remember what he was packed with, honestly, but that is a great comic book Flash. I love that figure. And of course, on the right, we've got the Flash from the CW, which is my preferred version of a live-action Flash. And look, they look great together. I mean, this could easily be a Flash Multiverse display here. And you've got all the different versions of the Flash there, and I think it works great. And for some DC Essentials comparisons here, of course, on the left, we've got Nightwing. On the right, we've got Superman, Return of Superman in the black suit. And these work great. I do think you can notice the scale difference a little bit. Mcfarlane is a little bit bigger than DC Essentials. Not much, not enough to ruin a display, but you can see it. But either way, I think it still works. And for some standard 6-inch scale Marvel Legends comparisons here, of course, we've got 20 Years Captain America and Amazing Fantasy 15 Spider-Man. Obviously different scales, not something you would want to display together, but kind of gives you a good idea of how big these two figures are. Alright, so let's talk about price here real quick, and these guys go for 25 bucks a piece. New entry-level price for Mcfarlane DC Multiverse stuff, just like it is with G.I. Joe Classifieds, and just like it is with Marvel Legends and basically everything out there. If you want to be collecting action figures right now, you probably need to be comfortable with paying 25 bucks a figure, because that's basically what it's going to cost. So, are they worth it? Yes. Yes, I think they are. Look, I have no connection to the Speed Metal thing, as I said, but these are good figures. I mean, we already knew the Wally West was a good figure because it's come out before. This is just a redeco, so not really any big surprise there. It's a good, solid figure. But the Jay Garrick one, while it would have been nice to have gotten a more traditional Jay Garrick, and we probably will at some point, it's still good, and it's still unmistakably Jay Garrick, and it's still a great figure. So I really have no complaints here. I mean, yeah, I would have preferred maybe some differences and tweaks here, and don't really care about Speed Metal, but they are good, solid figures that I am glad to have in my collection. So in the end, it's definitely worth it, and I like them. So there you go, guys. That is my opinion. Would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you care about Speed Metal? Do you not care about Speed Metal? Do you like Flash or any of the Flash characters? Are you looking forward to picking these up? What do you think about them? Would love to hear your comments down below. All right, guys, that is it. As always, thanks for watching, and always remember to enjoy your collection.